This call is now being recorded.
Hi, welcome to my class, Science Form 1. So today we'll go to chapter 1, Introduction to Scientific Investigation. Okay, so this is a PowerPoint slide presentation made by Puan Nurul Aini Hayati binti Zulkifli. So thank you for her. Okay, my name is Khairul Azrin bin Yahya. That is my name. Okay, so chapter 1, what is science? Science is a systematic study of nature and how it affects us and our environment. So the keyword here is a systematic study. Systematic should be systematic, not unsystematic. Of nature, how it affects us and also environment. Okay. In textbook it says here, science is a discipline that involves systematic observations and experiments of natural phenomena. So it's systematic for two things. Involves systematic observation and experiment of natural phenomena. Okay. Second, science can explain natural phenomena that happen in our environment. How? Through careful observations, studies, and investigations by scientists. Okay, next. Natural phenomena. What is natural phenomena? This is some examples of natural phenomena. And like this, this is tornado. Okay, and then this is a tsunami. Happen in Malaysia. Okay, and then growth of baby into an adult. And this is also a natural phenomena. Melting of ice, thunderstorm. There is some of example natural phenomena. Okay, what is not examples of natural phenomena? Not an example. Maybe like building, a KLCC building. That is not a natural phenomena. They want man-made. Okay, so the importance of science. First, it contributes to the area of engineering, such as construction of tall building, invention of satellite has made communication more effective and faster, increased crop yields by invention of fertilizers, pesticides, and hydroponic method, and discovery of vaccines and antibiotics, controlling the infectious disease. You also can refer to the textbook. Textbook page number 6. Number 6, there are 6 fields in science. There are physics, biology, chemistry, geology, astronomy, and meteorology. Okay. So careers in science. Career in science, there are doctor, scientists, architect, meteorologists, geologists, science teacher. And there is some examples. Okay. So this is the various fields in science. Like I said earlier, in page 6 in your textbook. Okay. Science covers a very wide area of study and is divided into various fields such as biology and the study of living things, physics, the study of interaction of matter and energy, chemistry, the study of composition and chemical properties of substance, their reactions and use, geology, the study of rocks and minerals, astronomy, the study of the stars and planets, and meteorology, the study of weather and climate. Okay. Next, science laboratory. So this is 1.2 already. Previously it's a 1.1. 1.1. What is science? Okay. So now we go to subtopic 1.2, a science laboratory. Okay. So there is a few rules and safety precautions. What we need to do in the laboratory and what we need to avoid. Okay. So safety is part of science. So number 1, put your school bag outside of the laboratory. If you can come to school later. Okay. And then follow teacher instruction. Especially you need to line up queue in front of the lab. Okay. Next, open doors and windows to improve air circulation. Next is measure carefully. So when you measure a chemical, you need to measure carefully. And then wash your hands after all laboratory works. Report all the accidents, breakage, and spillage immediately to your teacher. Spillage meaning tumpah, ada bahan tumpah. Okay. General rules and safety precautions. Don'ts in the laboratory. Do not do in the lab. Okay. Number one, do not enter the laboratory without teacher's permission. Drinks not allowed in laboratory. Tak boleh makan, tak boleh minum. Cannot eat and drinks in lab. Okay. Do not play. This one. Especially for this class. Do not play in laboratory. No running, no kicking, no play. Do not perform any experiment without teacher's permission. See, teacher here got a bomb. Boom. Okay. So, common laboratory apparatus. You need to know the name. Okay. First one is test tube. And this one containing small amount of liquid. Small only. Okay. And then this is a beaker containing chemical substance collecting liquids. Conical flask containing chemical substance collecting liquids. Measuring cylinder, I measure volume of liquid, accuracy 1.0 centimeter cube. We call it centimeter cube, cm cube. Gas jar, collecting gases. And then funnel, this one to separating an insoluble solid from a liquid using filter paper. But I think separate, okay. Tripod stand, supporting apparatus during heating. Retort stand, supporting apparatus during experiment. Pipette, pipette. But I think the pronunciation is pipette, pipette. Measure very accurately a specific volume of liquid. Burette, measure volume of liquid. Accuracy 0.1 centimeter cube. This one is burette. Okay. This is test tube holder to hold test tube during heating process. Test tube rack to hold test tubes in upright position. Okay. Hazard warning symbol. So this is poisonous or toxic. This is flammable, mudah terbakar, flammable. Corrosive, mengakis. See the hand. Maybe got acid on the hand. And then explosive, bomb. Okay. Harmful, radioactive. So this is some of the symbols. Okay. So again, this is a revision. Introduction to science. What is science? Systematic study of nature and how it affects us and our environment. And this is a summary. Science can explain natural phenomena that happen in our environment. Okay. Natural phenomena, we got tornado, tsunami, growth of baby into an adult, melting of ice, thunderstorm. This is carriers science. Okay. So now I want to show you something. Okay, let me wait. I don't know whether you can see or not. Oh, cannot. Let me pin myself. Okay, so it's okay, it's okay. Maybe to screen. Let me pin myself. Okay. So bigger already. Okay. So I want to show you a real thing. Okay, we start with this one. This is test tube. I have another one here. Almost similar. Can see. Almost similar. But this one quite bigger compared to this one. Quite bigger. Not same. In fact, this is test tube. Can enter this one. Can. So this is smaller. This is bigger. So this is test tube. And this is boiling tube. Test tube to hold small amount of chemicals, and then this one to heat small amount of chemicals. Same thing, right? Okay. This one to hold, but this one to heat. Untuk panaskan, to heat. This one to hold only. Okay. Next, we have beaker. We have beaker here. This is beaker. Okay, with scales here. We have scales here. And then we have this one, conical flask. Conical flask, like a cone shape here. This is a cone. Okay, like here, conical flux. And then we have flat, this one flat flux. And the name is flat bottom flux. This one, flat bottom flux. Okay. Next, we have this one, measuring cylinder. We can put a chemical here. We have scales here to measure. Then we have, we can put like this later. Maybe if you want to put in conical flux like this. Okay. And then we have, this one very long. I don't know whether it's enough in my screen or not. Let me stand up. This one. Can see, okay, this one. Very long. Okay. So the name of this is burette. This is burette. Got red color here. This is burette. To measure volume of liquid accurately. You can measure accurately this one. Okay, next we have this one. This one. Okay, go a little bit like this. I got blue color here. Like this. Okay, so this is we call as pipette. Pipette. P-I-P-E-T-T-E. Pipette. Okay, this one to measure a fixed volume in liquid. Okay. Next, we have this one. Tripod stand. Tripod stand. Tripod stand to put Bunsen burner. Bunsen burner. But usually we have wire gauze first. Here we should have wire gauze, but I didn't bring today. So this is tripod stand. Tripod stand. Tripod stand. And this is Bunsen burner. Okay. What else? Yeah, this one. Okay, so this is evaporating dish. Evaporating dish. This one you can use like this Bunsen burner like this. This one on top here. Okay, like this. So this is Bunsen burner, tripod, and then we should have wire gauze here. This is evaporating dish. Okay. What else? One more thing. Okay, yeah, this one. This one no scales, empty, zero, and no scales here. So this is what we call gas jar. This is not for liquid. This is for gas, to contain gas. This one for gas. Okay. So that's all the apparatus that I bring today to my class. Okay. So, do you have any question? Ada soalan mau tanya? Today we cover only 1.1 and 1.2 only. 1.1 and 1.2. So 1.1 is what is science. Science is part of daily life. 1.2 is your science laboratory. Okay. After this, you need to go to Google Classroom. You must go to Google Classroom. Okay. I go to Google Classroom. I open already here. This is our class, Google Classroom. Sign 1B4 2020. And this is our Google Classroom. And then you go to okay, you need to go to classwork. Go to your classwork. You should have stream, classwork, people. Okay, let me wait. It's okay, let me continue. Okay. So however, grades, you did not see grades. Grades only for teachers. Only for me. Okay. So you need to go to classwork and then you open this. This is Google Form. Our exercise. Okay. So you open this one and then you answer the question. Okay. This is the question. This one, 5, you need to choose more than one. Okay, something like that. This one, various careers related to the field of science. This one also got 5 answer. 5 answer. Okay. Then you can try, or total is 10. Total 10 question. You can refer to your textbook. Total mark is 100. Total mark 100. But do not forget, you need to write your name first. You write your name first. Okay. So after that, you can submit lah. You can submit your answer. Okay. Let me take the let me take the link first. Okay. So that is the link. I will post in the chatting. But before that, I want to stop our recording.